August always reminds me of the beauty of shadow. You might wonder why shadow? Well, in Japan, August gets really hot and humid, so as in Southern Europe. But for example, if you go to Kyoto, you might also enjoy all the architectural features that enhance to bring more shadow so that we can actually keep ourselves much cooler and also create more shadow. Of course, scorching hot, sunny sun is wonderful, but in August, this is also the time that we really appreciate and we cherish the shadow to cool ourselves down. So in Japanese literature, Japanese art, Japanese architecture, anything in life, there is custom and tradition where we appreciate shadow and where we create and enjoy the beauty of shadow and not considering the shadow is negative. For example, in Western Europe, especially when we go up to the Northern Europe, because the sunlight is less than the southern part of Europe and also, for example, compared to Japan. So then we all appreciate more sunshine and like the shadow is not appreciated because we need the sunshine. However, this appreciation and recognizing how the shadow can bring beauty in our life can change also the total perspective of our human psyche as well. So, for example, the moon for the full moon is beautiful, but what makes it more beautiful is the reflection, for example, in the water and the shadow that moon creates as well. So from the shadow that will bring more tranquility, calmness, peace, silence. Compared to the light. Light is also wonderful, beautiful. And the sun, for example, the light brings more energetic, bright, joyful feeling. And also vibrant and much more like young energy. So we need both sides. And when it comes to our emotions, our experience, our background, or any of our personal history, what we have experienced, what we are happy about, and what we are actually afraid, or what we are actually ashamed of. So we tend to actually put certain aspect of our life story, or even ourselves, our personality, we tend to put them into shadow and not to show. So it's like showing ourselves the front side, the light. Then it seems like the back side is shadow, and shadow always follow us. So many of us have certain image that we would like to project to outer world, to other people. But then at the same time, most of us has certain personal traits or the past history or something that we are afraid. And sometimes these qualities are maybe embedded in our subconsciousness. But when we embrace or when we actually look into our shadow and what we are trying to hide to outside, then our integration happens between the light and shadow. Then we are not actually going to be afraid of what we feel ashamed. So it is so important. And actually, this is one of the key elements that we can actually use in our healing process as well. And also transformation, manifestation, anything to advance in our life. So I would like you to take this opportunity that if you have something that you feel you're ashamed or you feel that you're not good at, maybe for others, these qualities can actually become your charm as well. And also by revealing it and sharing it, others will also feel more connected. Then you can really have the honest connection as a whole person so that you can also open yourself more. And it's not about putting ashamed of, and also it's not about neglecting what we are not good at, but just recognizing it and accepting, and then this part that you think you put in shadow can also start shining and can bring different aspects of your life. And then your experience of life will become different. And also the way you connect with others will become different. So that in total, in general, you will have more peaceful and grounding way of life and connecting and bonding with others. So the beauty in shadow from our life, external world, and also in internal world. I just wanted to take this moment to see what's the beauty in your shadow. Thank you for listening. So in my upcoming book, YOSHUKU, Japanese Art of Manifesting, I also explain this duality and how to integrate as well. So 18th of September release date in London, but you can also pre-order from Amazon and major bookstores in your country. And if you like to practice what I share here, please consider joining Japanese Wisdom Academy, where I give weekly online session together. Thank you for watching and see you next time.